Aquarius, hi guys. Ooh, I feel like I look like a caveman. I'm not mad about it though, okay? Scruffy look. Looks crazy. Looks insane, but Aquarius, hi guys. I'm gonna pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the message resonates for you, Aquarius, and overall hope that the messages are useful for you, okay? And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into y'all's reading, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. The first card out, Aquarius, you have the Two of Swords, okay? Followed with the Hermit, and you have the Six of Pentacles, okay? You got Virgo energy out here. You also have the Queen of Cups, and you also do have the Ten of Pentacles, okay, Aquarius? You also have the Knight of Wands. Oh, you also have the Hangman, okay? And lastly, you had two extra cards, Aquarius. You had the King of Swords, which is your energy, and the Death, which I'll clarify towards the end, okay? You'll keep that as an extra card. You have heavy Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces as well, Virgo, and heavy Pisces as well. And again, your energy along with Libra and Gemini, okay? This could be a family matter. It doesn't have to be, all right? You could be putting somebody on hold, okay? You could be figuring out how you feel about somebody. This could even be somebody else towards you, Aquarius, okay? You could have this person blocked, all right? Or you could have ghosted this person, okay? Or just cut off some sort of communication, all right? There's an energy of like you or somebody else not really knowing how they feel about the other, to be honest with you. And I feel like that is okay, all right? Especially if it's coming from your end. Again, this could even be, it feels like a little bit of a cross watcher type of video. Pisces was like that too, it felt like that. But yeah, you could not really know how you feel about somebody, or again, someone else could not really know how they feel about you. Again, this could be a family member, it doesn't have to be. But yeah, whoever this is, someone's definitely being put at arm's length, it feels like, okay? What's the Two of Swords for Aquarius? What's the Two of Swords for Aquarius? You got the Magician, and you have the Six of Wands. You could be worried if something's going to work out, Aquarius, something that you were trying to manifest or bring into fruition. This could even be some sort of reconciliation between you and somebody else. Doesn't have to be. But there is something around questioning, again, if something is just going to be working out in general or like work out in your favor, okay? What's the Six of Wands and the Magician? Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. Something is definitely on pause. And I feel like it's a, especially if you're on the outs with someone, I feel like you're going to have some sort of conversation with somebody, or something's going to happen to where you're going to need to speak to them. You have three cards, four. I'm gonna take them. You got the Six of Cups coming out. You have the Ace of Wands. You also had the Four of Pentacles with the Moon, okay? You got Cancer and Pisces energy out here. Drink, not out of her bowl, okay? What's she gonna have to eat, buddy? He's so greedy. He's so greedy. Yeah, Aquarius, it feels like there is somebody who's holding on. I wouldn't say holding on to you. What's the Ace of Wands? You had the Ace of Cups pop out, but it showed his face, okay? This could be love related. It doesn't have to be. What's this Ace of Wands? You got the Three of Swords. This is someone who could feel like something failed between the two of y'all, or some sort of attraction is lost between the two of y'all with the Ace of Cups at the bottom. Or there's a thing to where someone could feel like you don't have any more attraction to them. Okay, that's more so what it feels like. This could definitely be someone from your past, all right? And I don't feel like someone is expressing this to you. This is somebody who does not want to, how can I say this? Because it's giving me an energy to where, right? And if this didn't happen, you don't gotta make this fit, right? But this is almost the type of energy to where, say you were dating someone or you were talking to them and, you know, you were intimate, right? This is somebody who doesn't want, like, to just be seen as someone who you could be intimate with, right? Or have that type of energy towards. But not saying like that's all how the only way you see somebody, but or this could definitely be how a cross watcher feels about Aquarius as well. But long story short, it's almost like, because oh God, it's going so fast. I'm gonna back it up, right, to make it make sense. This could be someone who played in your face at one point in time, right? Say somebody didn't take something seriously, you wanted to talk to them, you wanted to get to know them, you wanted to date them, whatever the case may be. They didn't take you seriously, they could have cheated, had third parties, was playing in your face, whatever the case may be, right? Time moves forward, time moves past, y'all stop talking, you're rekindled, but things aren't the same. You know, you're not really on that type of time with them anymore like you used to like them, but now you really don't like them as much anymore because you see how they truly are or whatever. But you're like, hey, I've been intimate with you, or I'm comfortable with you, or I'm close to you, whatever the case may be. This person misses how you used to be with them, or how you used to treat them, or how you used to like them and things of that nature. But it's almost like they took that for granted when you were being that way, and now that you're not that way, it's almost like now somebody kind of misses an old way of you used to being. Okay, and that could be any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to just be, you know, you being intimate or whatever the case may be, because again, this could even be family, to where this family member is used to you being very nice to them or very, you know, sweet to them, and now you've had a falling out or whatever the case may be, and it's like, it's up now. All right, or, you know, you're not really putting forth any sort of energy with that Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, someone feels like, again, especially if this is like more romantic, the attraction I feel like is not there for somebody. Unfortunately, it's not. Okay, just to be honest, it's not there. Then the energy, it's not there. Okay, someone doesn't look at somebody romantically. What's the Hermit for Aquarius? You got the Nine of Cups, I believe that was. Yes, and the High Priestess. Aquarius, what's going on? Someone's like almost comfortable with being someone else's, like, not necessarily mistress, but like keeping someone else as a mistress. Like, I don't know, Aquarius, if this is you doing this or someone else doing this, but someone's like, I don't even know, because I don't want to be mean or like blunt. It's coming off as very blunt. Okay, I'm not going to take all these cards, but you had the Seven of Swords, the Strength, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah. I'm going to take them, actually. Especially if you block someone or you stop, you just, someone was like going to keep you as like, someone they kind of just deal with when they feel like it, okay, or give energy towards when they feel like it. This was not somebody who was going to make a house a home, okay? This was somebody who was going to spend a night and then dip out in the morning to go someplace else or go do something else. Ooh, Aquarius. Because I don't know if this is you doing this to someone or someone else doing this to you, okay? It could be both. Right, but yeah, this is the energy that will keep you as a side piece, a mistress, someone who was hidden in the shadows. Okay, someone who will only see you at night. All right, and that could definitely not be where you're at all anymore. Okay, and I feel like someone is realizing that, and I also feel like for the other person, whoever is the one who is realizing some sort of attraction has died down, or that someone only really wants to keep them around for like pleasure or fun or whatever the case may be, that person will stop speaking to the other. Hopefully that's making sense and I'm not confusing y'all too much, but yeah. And I definitely do feel like someone will get blocked or like ghosted, okay? And it's so saddening almost, because it's like the person who almost like wants to kind of rekindle things or like really want to take something serious now was the person who like played around in the beginning of something. Does that make sense? Or like took the other person for granted first. Like it's very odd, this energy. It's very odd with the Five of Wands. Because it's like someone wants to be mad at you for like not paying attention to them or like not taking them seriously or only wanting to have fun with them. But they're, you know, I feel like they could have taken accountability for things, but this person, this energy could almost not as well, to the point where they're like fighting themselves to like almost like say like you're a missed opportunity in a way, okay? To no tea, no shade, you get what I'm saying? You know, hey, if it boosts your ego, it boosts it. But yeah, like the energy is very, very weird. It's very, very weird. Because it's literally giving me two separate ones. Like I'm feeling two different energies. Yeah, again, whoever was taking someone for granted, however long ago or whatever the case may be, when something started, whatever messed it up, whatever the case may be, they're like beating themselves up right now because they feel like someone else has moved on. They don't look at them in a romantic way anymore, to where it does sadden them. It saddens them, okay? What's this Six of Pentacles for Aquarius? What's the Six of Pentacles? Whoa. You have the World card. What's the Six of Pentacles in the World? Whoa. You have the Page of Pentacles. You got fixed sign energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. I think I said that wrong in Pisces, the fixed signs. That's okay. We're human. We all make mistakes, right? Yeah, I don't know what this is about. With the Six of Pentacles, the World, and the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like someone is still wanting you to feed a cycle that is no longer needing to be fed anymore. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles coming out as well, with the Five of Wands. It's like someone's trying to it feels like force something to work, okay? Or force not you to do something or you to give some sort of like, someone knows that you're like not going to budge with something. Aquarius, you could be a very hard-headed person, all right? Or I feel like that's how you're being perceived by somebody, or whatever the case may be. Or again, this could be a cross watch or whatever. Someone could be viewing Aquarius in that manner, but someone's really beating themselves up on the fact that they didn't really take something serious with you, okay? And I feel like a lot of it has to pertain with your growth. I feel like somebody, when you met somebody or when you were dealing with somebody, you could not have been at the place where you are now. And that is even sad to say as well, right? Because it is giving me one of those things to where, you know, when you meet somebody and they're not at a certain point in their life or level to where they are like cool enough to date or cool enough to take serious, you get what I'm saying? Where they can't dress a certain way that's like super stylish, or, you know, they don't have the money or the funds to go out every weekend or whatever the case may be. And it's almost like someone could have labeled you as lame, or, and I'm not saying take that energy on, right? I'm just reading out the energy, but it's almost like now something could have changed, right? Especially, yeah, with like the depth and everything like that. Someone has seen you, it feels like grow, develop into a more mature person, especially with that Page of Pentacles, right? And it's like now they want to take you seriously, especially if you have grown, right? You could have switched jobs since the last time you interacted with somebody. Things could have flourished for you in ways that you couldn't see coming, but neither could have they. And it's almost like triggering how well you're doing to somebody, to where they want to be next to you now. They want to, you know, just know what you have going on, because it's almost like the old person that you were doesn't exist anymore, and they really want to get to know this new person, but this new person doesn't really care for them. Like, I don't know why it's coming off so blunt, but I don't know if Aquarius does not want something that you want, or vice versa. Aquarius, someone doesn't want something you want anymore. Like some sort of door is closed. It's closed, babe. It's closed. It's closed. What's this Queen of Cups for Aquarius? You got the Emperor. What's the Queen of Cups for Aquarius? Okay. You got the Page of Cups as well. Okay. For the Queen of Cups, you had the Emperor come out. You also had the Page of Cups, okay? And then you had two other cards, which was the Empress and the Four of Cups, okay? Someone could have looked at you at one point, Aquarius, or you could have looked at someone else as like too emotional, all right? Where that was all somebody could like give at one point was emotion. Someone looked at somebody as like way too emotional, and I feel like someone wasn't at one point in time as emotionally invested in a situation as you were. Like, it's very weird with this energy. Like, someone looks at you as a match now, and I feel like it's because you have turned your back, or it's something with you just not giving the same energy you have before. Someone definitely, I feel like, took you for granted, Aquarius, you, the situation, how you treated them, how you acted towards them, how you love them, okay? They definitely took it for granted, because if this was somebody who feels like you are the person, I definitely don't feel as though that is the case. I don't. The energy is not given that, right? I feel like this would be a situation that is very forced. Like, this is a situation that I feel like the universe is like, babe, yeah, no, okay? Not even you or this other person. I feel like the universe is actually like, this person had their chance, you know, you stuck around with this person. You could have been married to this person, all right? This could be a child's father, a child's mother. You could have divorced this person. You could have lived with them in some way, shape, or form, or capacity. Someone was just very emotionally immature, when I feel like even if you were overly emotional, it was almost like, or just emotional at all at one point, I almost feel like someone didn't give you grace, all right? And I definitely do feel like someone took advantage as well when it comes to how you felt about them, okay? And that's speaking from experience, okay? Sometimes, because I'm an emotional person, all right? And not emotional mean like I'm gonna cry at the drop of a dime, but I'm just someone who is emotionally fluid, I guess. I don't know if I just made that up, but to where I'm able to I'm able to express myself, basically. Not always in the best manner, right? But I'm able to articulate how I'm feeling and let, you know, a friend, a family member, a potential lover, whatever. I'm someone who, I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind getting to the roots of a situation and figuring out how you feel and figuring out how I feel, and we can figure out how each other feels, right? But I feel like with this energy, at one point in time, they didn't really care about how you felt, right? They looked at you as someone who was just way too emotional. And they didn't have the emotional capacity to kind of like keep up with you. And I feel like now that you are more emotionless, right, it's triggering somebody. It's bothering them, especially if the two of you have reconnected at one point in time, or you tried and tried again and it just doesn't work, or, you know, you only hang out with them because you're comfortable with them, or you only hang out as friends, or again, you were just intimate at one point in time where you all became sneaky links, whatever the case may be. Someone doesn't want that anymore, but yet the other person doesn't want anything other than something like almost damn near platonic. Hopefully that's making sense, okay? What's this, the Emperor and the Empress for Aquarius? You have the Ace of Cups. It's like somebody wants another person now. or they're realizing they love or care about somebody now. What's the Ten of Pentacles? That's like super sad. You got the Ten of Swords for the Ten of Pentacles. Damn. I don't know what this is, Aquarian. Because this could be a family member as well. What's the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords? Like someone really feels hurt by like your departure, or the fact that, yeah, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. It's like someone feels like something won't ever be the same, especially if this is like a family matter and it's like you stop speaking to a certain family member or family members, whatever the case may be, you left or you moved or whatever the case may be. Someone feels as though the way something used to be is kind of like no longer. The way you used to celebrate together is no longer. Like something about a dynamic is forever changed. Again, even if this is family, it almost feels like family functions won't really be the same moving forward. You know, gatherings won't be the same moving forward. You know, if this is a baby's mom, baby's father situation, or a divorcee situation, like something, a dynamic is forever changed at this point. And I feel like someone is coming to that realization, all right? What's this Knight of Wands for Aquarius? I don't really want these to be too long. Got the Four of Wands and it is coming out. Yes, literally, in reverse with the Knight. Someone wants passion when another person, like someone wants to like move forward relationship wise or like make something work, but another person like does not want that. Like I cannot get over that feeling and that energy. Someone like just wants to kind of enjoy the moment, enjoy each other's company, like hang out, whatever. And I feel like they don't really want to move forward romantically, where it's the opposite for someone else. With the King of Cups, like someone's ready to love you now. And this could be someone who, again, could have paid you dust, embarrassed you at one point in time as well. What's the Hangman for Aquarius? What's the Hangman for Aquarius? Someone loves you now, child. Go figure, right? With the Two of Cups, I almost called you Pisces. Aquarius, you could be dealing with the Pisces. The Hangman is Pisces energy, but yeah. You have the Justice coming out. You have the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius, I'm about to say a Justice, a Libra, or a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, okay? Yeah, this was someone who could have even been putting you on hold at one point in time, or someone who thought like you weren't going to like shake something up or like defend yourself or move on, or I don't know. The energy isn't like the best. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like whoever this person is, they definitely looked at you as like a simp or like just weak-willed, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Star at the bottom, okay? Had to cover her chest, baby. You got too much going on. Yeah, like this is somebody who wants something to work now, or they want to work on a relationship with you now, but whoever this is, they definitely took you for granted. They definitely did. And there's something about them not knowing you were as stable as you were, especially if you're a cross watcher and you're an earth sign. Yeah. For the King of Swords, you have the Two of Wands, and yeah, somebody's moving on, babe. Even if this is family, like someone is very, very unbothered. Aquarius is very, 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 very unbothered, okay? You got Cancer energy out here. What's the Two of Wands in the Chariot for Aquarius? Yeah. And it's almost giving me someone looks at another person as like a snake, too. And someone feels that way. Like someone feels like another person looks at them, not necessarily with like hate or like animosity, but you ever like get done wrong by somebody, or you find out they were talking about you, or you just find out something that just makes you uncomfortable, and it's almost like, especially if you confront the person, or you just not even confront them in a bad way or like an aggressive way, or you just kind of just peep something and you're just letting them know that you did. It's almost like someone could even feel like they can feel the energy of you feeling like you don't like trust them, or you look at them like you side-eye them now. Like someone knows the reason why you are like keeping a distance, or you're only keeping things friendly with them or cute with them, or, you know, cordial with them, because it's like you don't trust them. Like someone knows exactly why you don't want to move forward with them. You could heavy Sagittarius energy for the Death card as well. You have the Queen of Wands with the Temperance, and right now you could definitely be at peace. I feel like you look very, very good right now, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like you're with the Queen of Swords. I definitely do feel like this is your energy. You can have fire in your chart as well. Okay, it's something about you being at peace. All right, and I definitely do feel like with the Sun at the bottom as well. I'm not saying that someone wants to rock your boat, not at all, but it's almost like someone thought like, yeah, like you were like a simp. Or like you, not even like a pushover, like nothing crazy either, but someone just thought like you just will never, like you loved a lot, or you cared a lot more than is almost like what you did, to where it's like you would bypass everything that they do or like say or whatever to keep, like, I don't, someone looked at you as very weak, very, very weak. And I didn't really want to say that, but very weak, very, very weak. And I feel like now they're having to kind of look at you with this new embodiment of like, it feels like sexy. I said the same thing for Pisces as well, but the energy is here. It's very, very sexy. Okay, it's very, very head held high, chest puffed up, shoulders back, you know. Ooh, hope you ain't hear my stomach growl, but that's what it's given. Okay, it's definitely given some sort of transformation from when you were dealing with someone or some sort of situation that just wasn't good for you. From now, there was definitely some sort of upgrade, definitely some sort of like change in your mindset and the way you carry yourself. Okay, that's being very, very, very noted. Okay, but Aquarius, I definitely do hope that the message resonates for you guys. I definitely do hope that the messages were useful for you. And until next time, Aquarius, bye.